be honest, I needed a social media break. And I'm sitting in my beauty room, guys. I think I'm gonna change these out. The Trader Joe's body cream. As she was doing her breast exam, she felt a lump. Everyone always talks about how uncomfortable it is. I love these boots. This is the size of my smeg, turning into another form of income. I walked away from money on the table for my sanity. Hey beauties, welcome to my channel, the Soft Nurse brand. My name is Stephanie DeAnna. If you're new, welcome. My channel does focus on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. So if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and click that subscribe button. For those of you returning, hey girls, welcome back. I have missed you guys terribly. What you guys just saw was basically clips of me just enjoying my me time. This is future Stephanie. I wanted to just pop in and tell you guys how much I appreciate you. So many of you guys have reached out while I was on my social media break. You emailed me, you mailed me, you sent me beautiful cards. You guys DM'd me, wrote on so many pictures, my birthday pictures, and I ran into a few of you guys here around Charlotte. So I'm just so grateful for y'all. For me, just being fully transparent with you guys, because you guys know I like to be honest, I needed a social media break. I told you guys in the last video why I was taking a break. I really just needed to take a step back. YouTube, it has always been part-time for me, but I try to show up in this space creatively full-time because I like consistency and it's an outlet for me. I needed time and space so that I can create and give you guys better content, and also because I'm naturally an Aquarius, I'm always revamping my life. But also guys, I've been going through something personal and it has been very challenging. There are some health elements to it. I needed time to talk to God. I just needed to clear my mind, quiet all the noise. For me, and most humans, we want instant gratification. We want instant gratification. We want to know, what could happen so we can be in control of the situation. I know I'm the type of person, I like to be in control. I like to be able to be prepared for whatever it is to come. And with life, that's just so unrealistic. It's impossible to be prepared for everything that comes. When I feel a disruption in my life, in order to hear God clearly, just to have clarity, to know what my next move should be, I take a step back. I pray, I fast, I do what I need to do. And that's just what I did for myself and for my family. And I'm still in the midst of going through some of the challenges, but I am back on YouTube because I feel like I'm ready, and I've gotten confirmation that it's okay to come back. So I just appreciate all of you guys who stuck around and all of you guys who reached out. I do understand that everybody ain't gonna stick around, and that's just what it is. But I'm open to new, and I'm ready to create new things with you guys. I'm ready to bring new experiences to my channel and just to grow with you guys. So yeah, I'm just so grateful. Patience is really a fruit. Patience is a fruit. It is something that we have to learn how to nurture, and it grows. It grows with us over time. It grows with us as we go through things. Also, a key component to that is self-control or temperance. Not only self-control, but having faith and believing that all things work together for our good. So that's just where I am right now. I'm trusting, I'm believing, I'm having faith, and I'm showing up. I'm going to continue to show up as me, and however God is going to use the situation to bless me, to bless my family, to bless those who are involved in it, to bless those who see it when it comes to light. That was my purpose. That was the purpose. I did continue to pick up the camera here and there a couple days throughout the week and record, so you guys will get to see that. And I'm sitting in my beauty room, guys. It's not fully done. I'm actually waiting on a delivery right now for my chair, my office chair. This is my dining room chair I'm sitting in, but my office chair should be delivered. You guys will see the beauty room, and we're doing it together because I did record as much as I could when I had time. So yeah, again, thank you guys so very much, and we're gonna jump right into this video. girls, so right now I am about to, well, not me, my husband is about to put together our new dining room table. I'm getting rid of this old one. I don't know if I'm gonna donate it or give it to a family member. I'll probably give it to one of my family members. I mean, it's so small. I'll figure that out later. But for now, he's about to put the table together, and then I gotta figure out like what I want my centerpiece to be. And then also behind me, this console, I'm going to get rid of all of the things that's on here, and I'm gonna probably put some pictures up here and take down this little mirror. So I'm probably gonna try to find some paintings. I just feel like my home needs a refresh, you know, especially with spring coming in. I want to freshen up my home, change up the feng shui, and just move things around so the energy just flows better. I am known for doing that every season, but I just haven't been on it last year. This year I'm gonna get back to me and doing that. I feel like last year my mind was just on clothes and just shopping for clothes, but now I just really want to get my home together. So I'm working on my room upstairs, which I call my beauty room, because that's where I'm going to be doing everything: makeup, outfits, style sessions, all those things. And then of course my home, my living area. So my dining room, I'm going to add a few things to my living space here, and my bedroom. I know I'm going to get new bedding and I want new lamps, but for now we're going to put together the kitchen table or the dining room table. So let me show y'all what I got right now. So right now is this little wooden table, and these chairs have like the covering on them, so I'm going to take that off. And if the chairs underneath here, the real chairs, don't go with the table, of course I'm going to change that out. But for now I want to at least get my table up. I'm not going to keep this rug with the new table, but for now I'm just going to keep it there until I get a new rug. Okay guys, so here's the table, and I just put the rug from the living room in here for now. Sorry y'all, they dragging boxes out of here, so it's a little loud. I'll have it linked below if you're interested. The only thing like I didn't like, where is it? It's like a little, it's a little spacing on one side. I'm trying to see where it is. There it is. I don't know if y'all can see this, but see how that has like a little spacing? And my husband, he tried to tighten it, and it's still like, I don't know. That's the only thing. But I'm gonna get a new area rug for here. I feel like I'm coming down with a cold. Okay, so these are chair covers. I feel like I'm gonna change these chairs out because I want white chairs. But this is what they look like underneath, and they just didn't go well with that natural wood, but I knew they would pop with black. The rug is white and black and the chairs are cream. Yeah. y'all, let me figure this out real quick. I'm just not a fan of these chairs in here. These chairs need to be clean. And y'all know what? I'm probably just gonna get some new chairs. Yeah, I'm gonna get some new chairs, girl. I probably should have left that rug over here, girl. Yeah, I really need to clean my chairs, y'all. Oh my God. Look at the stain. I'm gonna get these kids. Say you're a mother with 4 kids without saying you're a mother with 4 kids. Baby. Alright, let me figure this out. I had a vase that I got from Marshall's that was broken, and they sold it to me for cheap. Well, this is the vase, and I purchased this to go inside, but I want to spray paint it, and I took y'all with me to Lowe's. We went to Lowe's, and I got some spray paint. So I got matte black, and I got white. I think I'm going to spray paint it white. This was the matte black that we got from Lowe's, and this was the matte white. I'm still a Lowe's creator, so whatever we get from Lowe's with this new home upgrade, I'll link it for you guys, so you guys can shop through my links and support. Now, I'm not fully set on these chairs. Like I said, I think I'm gonna change these out and get something more modern, but for now, girl, this is what it's looking like. I want to change this rug, y'all, and see what it look like, because I don't know. Yeah, switch that back out. Please don't drop nothing off my table. All right, and I did get a vase from Amazon, y'all. It's so pretty. And this one is linked on my Amazon. I need to update my Amazon storefront. It's linked there, but I'll link it for y'all. Let me see how that might look, Landon. Y'all, I'm over here playing with this thing, and I heard my phone go off. Hold on.
That looks better.
So I think this row looks better, y'all, over here. That black and white was just not working. Yeah, that's better. So it's better with this one, but again, I'm still getting a new rug. I'm just playing with different ones just to see what it look like. But it's better, guys. Now let me get this out of here. All right, girls, I'm exhausted, so I'm still working on a few things. As I buy things, I'm just gonna bring y'all with me, but I do want to show you guys the stuff I got from Williams-Sonoma, and we're gonna do my little tea station, but I'm just waiting on one thing from Amazon. It's like so many things have to come, and I've been trying to find different spots to shop at and limiting the things that I buy at certain places. And since I haven't shopped at Target in I don't know how long, it's like, that used to be my go-to place for all the cute home decor stuff. Step away from Amazon, trying to find stuff, but then the things that I want to get, it's like triple the price. Girl, it's been a mess. But anyway, we're gonna get it together. We're gonna do it together. I don't know, I want my space just to be right because it just helps mentally for me. All right, so y'all hear girlfriends playing in the background. Girl, about to take my magnesium nighttime pill and go to bed after my hot shower. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Welcome. The rope's going to open in the front and turn here in the blue. Okay. We'll just take the top and the bra off. If you have any deodorant on, just wipe it off for me. There's wipes back there. You can leave your clothes in here, and when you're ready, just bring your purse out here. There's chairs. I'll come get you.
Okay.
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can see it all. And even if I could, it won't be great. And your pictures on my wall, it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Hey girls, I'm back from my walk and I had a mammogram earlier. And I did stop at Marshall's and TJ Maxx and grabbed a few things. But I'm back home. I wanted to share with you guys some stuff concerning mammograms. But before I do, I did a few days ago. I went to Marshall's. I ran into one of you guys. Hi Alexis. I found this dupe for one of the Sol de Janeiro fragrances. It has blackcurrant, vanilla, jasmine, pear nectar, freesia, and amber wood in it. I'm gonna search and see what fragrance would dupe this, and I'll put it up on the screen for you guys. I sprayed it and I smelled this before in one of their fragrances. Same as the Trader Joe's body cream. It's duping one of their fragrances, one of their body creams. And I'll put it across the screen, guys. I have to search it. But the Trader Joe's body cream has, of course, the shea butter, passion fruit seed oil, hibiscus extract, and warm vanilla and orchid. Yeah. It definitely smells like one of them. I'm gonna put it across the screen when I find it, because I don't remember all the names. Y'all know it's so many different ones now. The Bum Bum Cream is always gonna be my favorite, but it's so many different ones and they smell so good. The only thing is with Trader Joe's, oh, this one smells so good, y'all. It's really light though. They don't last as long, but they pretty much are the same scent. I did stop in TJ Maxx and I found these Mario Badescu products, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to try these out. And they were only, this is $7.99. I think this is the same. No, this is $9.99. This is the Dermaplane one. I don't know about y'all, but I Dermaplane. I feel like my makeup looks so much better. It gets all the hair off my face and just smooths my skin right out. And I have less breakout. And then this is the Gua Sha stainless steel. It just has Mario Badescu on here. The quality is nicer. And I believe it's a little bigger than the other one that I got. Where's my... No, they're about the same, girl. So I couldn't leave it in the store. I thought it was so nice. But again, y'all, The other one works just as good, and I believe they're about the same price. I think I paid $7 for this, and this was $9. But I have 2 now, because guess who else digs in my products and uses them? London. Yes, you guessed correctly. I just wanted to kind of touch base with you guys about my mammogram today. So excuse how I look, girl. I'm going to be put my polish choice and stuff on. Let me do my skincare while I'm talking to y'all. When it comes to mammograms, when you hit the age of 40, you should be getting them annually. Mammogram screenings, unless you have a known problem. So typically your primary care doctor will order a screening for you. Some providers call them breast cancer screenings or mammogram screenings. It starts at the age of 40. However, if you are having issues such as pain or discharge, inverted nipples, cysts on your nipples or on your breast, any kind of problem, any kind of issue, you do not need to have a screening. You need a diagnostic test or an ultrasound. So you need to skip the screening. So that's why it's important for you to tell your doctor if you're having any problems. So you can skip step 1 and go straight into what you need, okay? If you're not having any problems and you are at the age of 40, a breast screening is appropriate, which is just a simple breast x-ray, basically. You get more advanced and they dive in and dig a little deeper, looking at areas deeper when you start looking at diagnostic tests like ultrasounds and MRIs of the breast and things like that. I will say this though, if you have a family history of breast cancer, don't wait until you're 40. When you let your providers know this, they do recommend you start a little sooner, in your late 30s. My best friend, when she originally found out she had breast cancer, she was actually in nursing school. She was sitting in class. While in class, the instructor was speaking on breast cancer and breast screenings and self-breast exams, which self-breast exams, I think they're super important because they help you to recognize if there's anything that's abnormal so you can let your provider know. Usually you're the first one to see it or to feel it or to notice a difference. And my friend, as she was doing her breast exam, she felt a lump. She got a little alarmed, so she stayed behind and asked the instructor if she would check, because of course the instructor is a registered nurse. She asked her if she would check as well to make sure she was feeling what she thought she was feeling. And the instructor also felt a lump. So fast forward, she made a doctor's appointment, went in, and they detected it early. She had stage 2 breast cancer. After so many rounds of chemotherapy and radiation, she beat breast cancer, and she continued to go through nursing school and got her nursing license. So early detection is key, and if it wasn't for the self-breast exam, she would not have known. She was in her 30s, not thinking it's time to have a breast screening or anything like that. However, she had a family history of breast cancer. Her sister, who's 5 years older than her, actually had breast cancer. She had a positive family history, so she should have been getting her screening sooner. She was closer to 40, but she wasn't quite there yet, so she didn't think, I need to have a mammogram. She wasn't thinking that. So that's why I said self-breast exams is so important, guys. If you have a family history, that's also important that you stay on top of these things. And not only that, but when you do hit your 40s, stay in routine with getting your annual breast exams so you're in the know, so you can detect things early and you can nip it in the bud. Handle it right then. Do not let it progress. Do not let it get to the point where it's too late or to the point where it's going to require aggressive treatment, because there's a lot that comes with that. A lot that comes with chemotherapy and radiation. having a mammogram and just knowing that things are okay not only gives you a peace of mind, but if there is something there, like I said, early detection, it improves treatment options. So like I said, you don't have to look at the aggressive form of chemotherapy or radiation, like rounds of radiation, if you detect things early. The earlier the better. So yeah, I went today. Everyone always talks about how uncomfortable it is if you've never had a mammogram. Yes, it is uncomfortable, but it depends on your technician as well. It did not hurt. The last time I had it done, it didn't hurt. The only time it was uncomfortable is when I had to twist and turn to get my breast up on the machine, and that was about it. That was about it. It was easy, didn't take long, so got that out of the way. But I did want to share that with you guys. So it's so important. Do yourself breast exams. You should be using your 3 fingers, going in circular motions and moving from the nipple outward and just feeling, looking in the mirror, seeing if you see anything that looks off, dimpling, anything that's abnormal to you. And just take note of these things and reach out to your primary care doctor or your physician or OBGYN. So yeah, just wanted to share that with you guys. All right, I'm just gonna add a little bit of the Paula's Choice Pro Collagen Peptide Moisturizer. I love this stuff. A new favorite. Oh, my skin feel like baby skin. All right, y'all, look at what London made for me. It's my name. How pretty. Look at the colors. She did such a good job. Hey ladies, I want to share something with you guys. So I recently picked up these cowboy boots. I love these boots. I cannot wait to wear them in fall and winter. OMG. They have this denim overlay and I am obsessed. So these are cowboy boots, like underneath here. You can't remove this, but you can adjust the slouchiness of the boot. That's the detail. True to size. I just love this detail here. I can't wait to show y'all how I'm going to style it. I did get my true size. I'm a size 8 and I got a 39. All right, so I don't know if they're wide calf friendly because I don't have wide calves, but I would say probably not. Let me show y'all what they look like on. And excuse the way I look, girls. I just got off work. I took a shower. I got on my PJs, okay? But these are the boots. And like I said, my calves aren't big. There's really no give. There is a little room, but not a lot of give. So I love them, y'all. I love them. Excuse my son in the background if y'all hear him. He is playing the game and it's getting loud. I'm about to feed my babies. But yeah, y'all, they are true to size. That's the heel height. All right, y'all. I realized that I never showed you guys what I got from Williams-Sonoma when we went in the other day. So my intentions were to go in and get a juicer, toaster, and a tea kettle. The juicer and the toaster, I did not see anything I like. The juicer I did see was like way too bulky for my counter space. You guys know I am a minimalist, so I like minimalistic decor, and I don't like a whole lot of stuff on my counter spaces, so that was just too big. I'm still looking. But the tea kettle, I actually was torn between this one and my Smeg when I first moved here 3 years ago. I ended up getting the Smeg, which I love down and I'm never getting rid of, okay? But I wanted to, of course, keep it simple. So simplicity is key when it comes to my decor. And not only that, but I wanted it to be modern. I wanted to have a little more of a modern take when I look at my tea station. So there's still something I'm waiting on from Amazon, but I want to share this with y'all, and we're gonna do the tea station together. So this is the tea kettle that I picked up, and guys, how cute. This was my original plan. I wanted to have more of a modern twist, but I ended up going a little more traditional in my design or my decor. But I think I'm gonna start picking up more modern pieces because I'm gonna transition everything out. This is sleek, simplistic, guys. It also comes with a natural wood handle and then like a dark wood handle. I didn't want anything wooden. I'm over that. I just wanted it all black. So that's what I got. I love this. And here's the base. So this is the size of my Smeg versus my new tea kettle here. I'm going to see how this works. You can see your water measurements here. You just push the button down to turn it on and it pops up when it's ready. Let's see how she works. I've already cleaned her. Right now, this is what I have. I am planning to get some kind of little stand that I can put some tea packs in. I found one on Amazon. I'm going to order and see if I like that. And then I'll probably slide that over and put it in the corner. But for now, this is what it looks like. Let me see, how do you work it? You just turn it on, press the button down. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it tells you the degrees. You can turn it up. Tea tonight is going to be my mint green tea. And I always like to put my stuff in here before I put my water in. It just tastes better to me. Don't ask me why, girl. I don't know. But I like to put my honey and my lemon in there before I add my water. Easy application. Yes. Alright, so that will go there. Add my water. Alright. Add my tea. I want to add a lemon honey stick. It's like a sweet lemon taste because it has honey and lemon. And that's it. I'm so in love with this cup, y'all. And I got it for my tea, but I will probably put coffee in here, but mostly it's for my tea. I love hot tea at night and I love hot tea in the mornings. I've been trying to replace my coffee with tea, and now I'm looking more at decaf teas as opposed to the caffeinated ones, because I forgot to tell y'all this, but in my years of nursing, I have noticed, and a few doctors have mentioned this before, but when you are a heavy caffeine drinker, you love caffeine, you consume it in your drinks and your food, because I'm a big fan of chocolate, which is loaded with caffeine, it can cause breast pain and breast tenderness. If you've ever noticed an increase in pain and tenderness in your breast, keep a food diary too, and just watch what you consume. If you notice an increase in pain when you consume caffeine more in your diet or a certain food, bring that to your healthcare provider's attention as well. But this is just a notation for you. Cut back on it. Cut back or cut it out, okay? So I honestly was like, I don't know if this video is gonna even make YouTube, because I don't even know if I want to continue doing YouTube. Not just YouTube, but social media as a content creator. I've been asking God for confirmation, for clarity, because it is very time consuming and I have a lot on my plate. Not that others don't, but I can only speak for me. I've been exhausted, guys, and I've been going hard on YouTube for some years, like being consistent. And I just got to a point where I was just like exhausted. So many things hitting me left and right, and I just got a lot going on. So I asked God for confirmation, and yesterday I received an email from YouTube creators. They invited me to a creator event here in Charlotte. I've never been to a creator event with YouTube. I've been to one with TikTok before, but never with YouTube. So I'm so grateful, and I'm really nervous. This is my opportunity to meet new creators. There's so many creators here in Charlotte. A chance to network and just get to know people and learn some of the ins and outs in the content world. So I'm thinking about going. There's just one catch. It's happening on a day that I have to work. And on my work days, y'all, I have long work days. I be tired, girl. I be so tired. And I also have to make arrangements for my kids. I have to make sure they have something to eat. Like, I just got finished cooking. When I get home from work, I usually cook. So I have to make sure they have food and all that stuff and they're good to go, because the event, it looks like it's from 5 to 8 p.m. I think. And no, I don't have to stay the whole time, but I want to get the most out of the event, so I wouldn't want to just stay for an hour and go. So if I go, I want to be all in. I want to soak up as much as I can. So we'll see if I can also make arrangements at work, because I do get off late that day because I have a late assignment. So if someone can cover for me, then I'll go. We will see. If it's meant to be, it'll happen. And if it happens, I'm taking you guys with me. So I've been asking for confirmation, y'all, because I don't know. I need clarity right now. I really do. I want to do what's smart. I want to do what makes sense for my family, what makes sense for me. Yes, this is an outlet, but it does require you to be consistent and to show up. I can't just show up once a month. That's not going to allow me to grow on this platform, I have to be consistently showing up in these areas. And it's a huge undertaking when you already have a lot on your plate. But when it's a hobby and you love it and it turns into something else, it's like, okay, what is happening? Like literally a passion, a hobby turning into another form of income, opportunities. Like it's turning into all of these things, and it's like I don't know which way to turn. I don't know what to do. This is crazy. I never saw this coming. Honestly, I didn't. Yeah. I walked away from money on the table for my sanity. I know that if it's meant to be, it'll find its way back to me. So I needed a break. I'm picking up the camera here and there when I feel like it and just talking to you guys. Maybe this will make YouTube, maybe it won't, I don't know. But I'm like, God, I hear you. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this video here. I'm tired. I'm going to bed, girl. Today was a lot. I'm on an assignment that is very challenging, and it's not even the patients that's challenging. That's all I'm going to say. I did have a medical emergency today at work, and I was the nurse caring for this patient, so I'm extremely exhausted. And I don't want to hear any noise. I don't want to read anything. I don't even want to turn on the TV. I'm just going to let my spa music play and I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. I'm putting my leg compressions on and I'm going to sleep. It's been one of those days, girl. And I'm also like taking a full social media break, like I said. So I'm not logging into any platforms, no Instagram, no TikTok, no Lemonade, no YouTube. I'm not doing anything social media wise. Everything that I'm doing is intentional right now. Aside from me picking up this camera and talking to you guys, I have been in my devotionals, I have been in prayer time, I have been on prayer calls. Okay, I have been focused on my family, taking care of my family and my health as well as my family's health. So I don't know what's going on in the social media world, and this is so weird because my first instinct is to start scrolling, and now after the first week, I'll say the first week and a half, I kind of got over that impulse to pick up my phone and log in. And it's like now I feel like I have freedom to just do whatever I want to do. It's crazy. Social media breaks are necessary. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video here. I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully we'll get to go to the creator events, and you guys will get an update on the beauty room because so many things have been delivered, so we'll get started on that. I love you guys with my whole heart. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye girls.